It's been a lot better. Spring was very productive. I thought that we got better as a football team. Obviously, year two of the culture has been huge for our football program. I think this is a closer football team than what we've been, and I know that the understanding of what's expected and what's asked of our players and our staff. Again, as year two, you would expect them to fully understand all that. But so it's been good. I've been pleased with it. Obviously, we've got a lot of work to do still.
Who stood out to you this spring?
Well, I think that there's several that have stood out that have had a great spring. I think, obviously Sosa making the transition from outside to inside and being fully committed and bought in. I mean, one of the messages that I shared with him back in January is don't come back if you're not fully bought in and moving inside. And he understood that. He was great. He met with his family and said, "Coach, I'm ready." And it paid off. I think he had an incredible spring. Cam Curl's another one that had a great spring defensively. I think offensive line-wise, we created some depth. We're still a long way away, but the addition of Myron Cunningham was huge. You would expect, Ty Clary to be better, and he was. And so again, a lot of work that has to be done. The focus of spring was to get this group ready for summer, and then adding 12 new additions to our roster in January. Trey Knox being one of them that had a really good spring. He was consistent. Devin Bush, Eric Gregory, Greg Brooks, Mateo Soli. I mean, these guys, all the guys that came in had an impact, and that's great to see. That's what you want with guys you've been recruiting to come in and create some depth.
Oh yeah, no, we started our third quarter phase, which will be about 2.5, right at 2.5 to 3 weeks of still weight work, skills and drills. So there'll be some coaches on the road recruiting. Some will be coming off the road at times to be able to get out there. We can be involved with them in some of the workouts with our strength staff. It's like your winter conditioning again, picking up in the third quarter. So that's where we're at right now. Matter of fact, I just left off of a team run, and so these guys will do that. I think on the 6th of May is finals will start, and at that point they'll be off for a few weeks. A lot of them will go home. Some of them will take a Maymester, and they'll report back on Memorial Day.